Game time. Let's get it, MP.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
Bye, Donna.
It's going in!
I'm telling you, Hunter. You know.
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate
I
yourself to your
would
team.
not say that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
MP, huge fan. Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right,
We got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us.
In the house. Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Not really.
Get ready to light it up to me.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
MP.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the 3. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic passes to Sabonis. Hayes dishes to MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Timberwolves ahead, up by 11. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reid. And it's Minot in at the 4 slot. Back to Reeves. MP outside. Another shot. MP gets the job done inside.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
Timberwolves leading by 20. Well, one thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Reeves finds Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Len's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Alexander-Walker passes to DiVincenzo. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's MP. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Tipped away. Sabonis with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Crafty move. Here's Reid. Off with the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's MP. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the middle. Here's Bynum. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment.
We need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. MP finishes inside.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard. Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose. And that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Edwards passes to Randall. Conley with it, guarded by Doncic. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the dunk by MP.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Sabonis kicks to James. MP dishes to James. Hachimura with a screen on Clark. From downtown, LeBron shot is off. Minnesota leading by 10. And it's Clark in the corner. Randall outside. Takes the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Edwards, no good. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And no good that time. And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from three. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the Jet. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. MP really making it with the run.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite. runners as centers and shot blockers. They've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
We've got Connect. Sabonis is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Randall against Vanderbilt. Randall with the bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Timberwolves ahead, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Reed is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Garza in at the 5, down low.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And the call
I'll take that.
on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for Clark. Pass to Reed. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Mike Conley in for Clark. Reed with a screen for Edwards. From past the arc. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Connect. The Lakers moving the ball around. LeBron passes to Sabonis. Back to James. Sabonis high post. Over Edwards. Sabonis can't get that one to go. Timberwolves leading by 21. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Connect. Austin Reeves comes in for Sabonis. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Timberwolves also changing. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, you got ball.
Alexander Walker up top. All sorts of time. Basket good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
We can get that one back next time.
Okay. Alright, let's build. Let's build. New build alert. New build alert. New build. This is my last build. This is my last, absolutely last build of 2K. See all this building I'm doing. I create them and I don't like them. I'm not even going to put nothing out for that. Okay. Alright, let's start. Okay. No. Let's give him a good basketball name. I don't like DJ anyway. What the hell we call this DJ? Okay. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. Hold on.
Bagley.
Bagley, right. Okay. Let's see if I can get away with that. 11. Let's see. 6-6. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Alright, let me see. Alright, let me see. Hold on. I gotta put that up first of all. Where's his strength at? I want him to be powerful in that paint too. Yeah, 6'6", he's gonna be a big guy. See, he's gonna be a big guy. Let me see. Strength 85, I can deal with that. Agility and speed, that's good enough. Vert 97. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nasty. Free throw. Okay. What was it? Yeah. Okay, that's good enough. Cause he can shoot. He can shoot at 83. Yeah. Hold on, my brother. Let me go down to about. Okay, 86, yeah, I go down to 86. Okay, mid-range, okay, now. Okay, alright, let's see. Alrighty. Okay, alright, now, vertical. Vertical gotta be 65. Okay. 65. Drive it dump 73. Let me see something here. 73. Okay. Alright, bet. Okay, let's go to, let's see, Dead Eye. Let's go up to this. Let's take Dead Eye. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. What is this? Mid-range? Okay. Let's do pass accuracy. Okay, I bet. I bet. Circle Beetle Roller Kilo G. Alrighty, let me see. You know what I don't need? I don't need. Alright, let's try this. See something here. Power forward, 6'9". Hold on. Let's see. Okay. So I got speed. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Because I want to chase him down. I'm going to make them respect me from the three-point line. From that arc. Got to disguise them with the rest of this. Okay. Got to disguise some certain things. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna have to take over. I'm gonna have to take over. I'm gonna have to take over. I'm gonna have to do that.
Come on, man. You see it. You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did
Yeah,
you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation,
Yeah,
man?
I'm gonna have to do this. What's up? Welcome to the room, y'all.
Nah, man. I'm here on official
This
business.
is
All right,
my
I know we
last
boys and
build,
all, but I am your manager.
This is
Okay.
my
Still
last
can't believe I
build,
let you talk me into this
before
one,
the
man.
new game come
Hey,
out.
that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills we have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage your way. What's up,
I got
man?
a versatile
All right, so I was coming here to
enforcer.
remind you
I
about
got
that goal set.
I got a center, versatile enforcer center. I have a what you call it? What the heck do I got? I got a Swiss Army knife at point guard. Yeah. I just need those. I just need a center, a point guard, and and a center, a point guard, and a power forward going into the new game. That's all.
I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man.
That's all I need.
This is
That's all
taking
I
me
need.
back.
So this is my last build. I ain't building no more. I'm gonna build those three the minute I get in. Let me see something here. Okay. Alright, build. Let's see. Break starter. Dimer. Break starter. Dimer. Okay. Alright, bet. Alright. Go skills. Alright, let's see. Drive it down. Oh, okay. Okay, spin withdraw. Okay, we gotta take that. Alright, great shot. Hold on. Let me see. Block. Okay, what is this? Don't allow point. Okay, 5. Okay, here we go. There we go. Alrighty. Anything? No. Boost. Nope, don't have enough for that. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. But let me see. Okay. Here we go. Nope. Okay. No, I don't want that. I'll get blocks just being a. See, I get blocks just being a 6'9", just by default. Just by default, being 6'9" power forward. Shit, I'll block shots. Just be in the right position, right place at the right time. Alright. Okay. Alright, let me go. Alright, let me see. Alright, let me, okay. Here's some nice changes. Okay. Oh, damn. I'm gonna change that hairstyle. Let's see this. Let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay. I bet. Okay. Now let me see. This is where I test it at.
Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man? I live here now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now Wells. Pass to James. From outside, it's off the mark. MP with the rock. Rebounded by James.
And you look at the dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season, a standout for the dynasty as soon as he joined. Now here's MP. Tries the 10-footer. Stauffer comes up with the board. Now it's Carter outside. Pass over to Robinson. Wells. Now here's Robinson with 4 to shoot. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. On the wing, it's MP. James covering. Chalk up 2 right there.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Wells outside. Pick by James. Lets it go from deep. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Put a whole lot of,
Wells outside. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from long range.
This is Wells' calling card, honestly. He is a certified dagger from downtown.
The dynasty leading. Passes to MP. No good with the layup. They've been hanging in there.
Yeah, and a chance there to jump out on top.
Now Wells. From downtown. Zadirko grabs a rebound. And now the dynasty with it. To the inside. MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Now here's Stauffer. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Very assertive take by Stauffer, going right into the defense and earning a trip to the line.
No good at the free throw line.
Everything Stauffer does on the floor is thought out.
And here it's the dynasty. It's a 5-point game. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. Junior outside. Back to MP. Junior outside. Brett Hotkins from outside. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Cordova right side. James slams it home.
That is a sweet-looking one-handed slam.
When the game is this close, he's someone you can really rely on.
Absolutely, and great to have such a dependable finisher.
Here's Davidson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams. MP pouring his heart out on the court, hustling in transition and staying out ahead of the fast break.
The Wolfpack trail. Now it's Carter outside. Fires the 3. MP grabs the miss.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Oh, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there and close.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now here's Cordova. Back to Carter. Johnson, 5 on the clock. Pass to Carter. Tries a 3. The shot by Cordova, no good.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's Carter. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Inside. Cordova outside. Pass to Carter. Fresh. Hawkins covering. Will it go? It's hauled in by the Dynasty. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Some call it 2 nickels, but most would call that a dime. Nice assist by MP.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Trailing by 13. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
Down low. Here's James. Great D that time from MP.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Pass to James. Shoots over Hawkins. James no good.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here.
What's up? What's happening? Working on this build, man. Working on this build, y'all.
Here's Aderko. MP inside. Working on James. MP, no good.
Seeing how I feel. Kind of like this one so far. I like this.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. MP grabs the miss. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Great open look there.
Able to play at a quick pace. Wells gets to the ball and instantly has a shot up.
These three that I'm
to the paint. Here's MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
I'm going into 2K with.
From deep.
I'm going into 26.
That misses. Would have counted.
All right, let me see how I'm doing so far. No fouls, no turnovers, 14 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Okay.
Counted if it gone. And that concludes the first half.
I like this one.
Dynasty out front. They lead by 12. And more basketball to come after this short break.
Let me turn this damn thing off. I'm going into 2K26 with 3 builds.
The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play.
At the end when the 2 games come out, start making my decisions.
And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
MP outside. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
The Wolfpack with the ball. A 12-point contest. Passes to Wells. Clock at 6. Rejected by Eric Dillard. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Defended by Stauffer. Out to Dillard. MP. Let's go with the 3. Rebounded by James.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
Yeah, I did.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
Nope.
And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2.
Come on.
It's going to be on MP.
Michael Stauffer, muscle-bound at 219 pounds. Sometimes the only way to stop him is to foul him.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Okay. All right. Okay, let me see what I'm doing here. Okay.
He hits both from the stripe.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. MP outside. And a missed layup. The Wolfpack with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Outside Stauffer. Up top Robinson. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. It's Dillard outside. To the middle. MP. And that one's good.
That's what you want to see. Eric Dillard making the right play there, securing the assist.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's MP. He's got 18. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's making space. He's creating problems. So many ways MP can use a pick and roll.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Wells gets it to go.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
On the wing, it's MP. James covering. Here's MP. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. So it's both teams making a change here. Now here's Carter. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits them both. Here's Cordova. Pass to Carter. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I mean, look, if you're going to give Carter the three-point shot, he's going to take that. Nice job capitalizing there.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's MP. He's got 20. 13 feet out. That one misses off the backboard. Now it's Carter outside to the left wing. Pass to Cordova. Back to Carter. Johnson. Now Robinson. Now covered by MP. 4 on the clock. No good there. And that would have cut it to single digits. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. Drew Robinson picks one up.
A little too much contact. Draws a whistle and MP is headed to the line.
Both shots are good from the stripe. The Wolfpack with the ball. Down by 12. Pass to Levesque. Johnson. Got a piece of it. From the line. And the basket by Carter.
I mean, Carter's going to make that shot every time. He made that mid-ranger look elementary.
MP outside. And here's Tim Powell for 3. Knocks down the long J.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Now it's Carter outside. Inside, Davidson with the steal. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bates. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Down low. Here's Fresh. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim and in.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Timeout called by the Dynasty. The Wolfpack making a switch here. Here's and the Dynasty call time here.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together.
A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Oh, and Zadirko show a nice touch around the basket.
Wells outside. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Johnson.
That play sums him up. He works hard to get the board and has no hesitation on the finish.
Zadirko's shot is off. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
3-pointer, Patrick Wells. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 15. Dillard with the bucket.
Shooting is the centerpiece of Eric Dillard's game, and he sinks one there.
Michael Stauffer on the wing. To the inside. And it's stolen by Zadirko. To the paint. MP. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Passes to Wells. To the middle. James slams it home.
Patrick Wells, he often draws a lot of extra attention, so he's familiar with seeing teammates open. This time he makes the pass on that heads-up play.
Shot's good by Hawkins.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Outside Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Wells. Looking to end his cold spell. MP with the block.
That's how you deny a shot. MP held nothing back on that one.
Dillard with it. MP guarded by Wells. The first free throw is good.
What I really admire about MP is he's not only this team player on the court that we see, but off the court as well. This kid just really understands the value of helping his community.
And the Wolfpack have possession. A 19-point contest. Carter, right side. Kicks it to Johnson. Carter. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Erickson. The D right on him.
What a monster on the glass. I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this, Danny.
Oh yeah, for sure. It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance that he has.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Of JD5 video.
Man, you mind if I talk to him?
Thinking.
Hey, look. I know we butt heads over the years. We go to the same school now.
Are you taking the head or something?
Oh, man.
I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
Right? That's fine. Yeah. How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude. We're going to win states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the scout.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What you...
I was just like, wait a minute, that's not JD5. That's not him. Yeah, he had a good one. He had a good one. Yeah, so that's, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to roll with. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to roll with. Yeah. Okay, I bet. Okay, so... Alright, I'm going to play one, and then I'm going to play another one. Okay, let me go ahead on and run this one. Alright, let me, get that some negates to the, okay, Great Expectations. Okay. Alright, bet. Alright, that's good.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
This is going to be my last build.
Something wrong with our training facility?
I have 3 builds already.
Doesn't have any candy in the vending machine. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do.
And I already got the first
and that
two,
work
first
ethic
time
of
and
yours
fourth
is
in the
something
Swiss
we all
Army
love
knife.
about you.
Thank you.
And
You're
this
going to
one
fit
right
our
here,
culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is the perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then?
All right, let's go ahead and jump forward. We don't need to see the whole
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This
Okay?
is a collaboration.
You already know about this. Okay, let's go to Road Warrior. That's where I need the points at.
I want to focus on road games. If we're going to hit our goals this year, then we need to win in hostile environments.
And no better way to overcome adversity than facing it head on. And playing in front of 20,000 fans who want nothing more than to see you fail is a great way to test your mettle.
Oh, glad you see it my way, Coach.
That's my goal you just picked.
Let's go.
Technically, you see it my way.
Let's see.
All right. I'll let you have that one.
Okay.
And you just failed your first test. Never back down from a bully, especially on the road.
That's very true.
Always
Never
teaching, huh?
back down from
Well,
a
that's
bully.
good, because I'm always learning.
Never
Make a
back
road
down
warrior out of
to
you
a
yet,
bully.
LP. We're just getting started.
Okay.
Never back
Fantastic.
down to a bully.
Where's being a
Most
GM was
bullies are
always this
scary
easy.
as hell.
One more thing.
They scary
We
as
got
hell.
Media Day coming up.
Most of
Oh, I
them.
love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so
They just do
this
that
will be
just
cool.
to get you
Our
scared.
PR director, Donna Chase,
Because they don't
she's
think
going to
you're
walk
gonna
you
fight
through
back,
everything.
so the more
She's great. You're
scared
going to
you
love
look,
it.
the more they come at you.
Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your
Let
spot
me
in the
see.
rotation as we
My
get
man
closer
sent
to the
video.
season.
I gotta go
All right.
check that video out.
Appreciate
I
your
gotta go
time.
check his video
Look
out.
forward to building something
Be my
special here.
motivation.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
My motivation.
What's up, MP?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play that now, but I don't want to play it while I'm playing. Because when I play it while I'm playing, I'm not going to be 100% focused.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer.
Let me see. All right, let me go take my photos. I'm gonna do my. Okay. What's today? Check out. Okay.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie out.
Okay. Let's go with. What's up, my teammates?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
Not bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I
Nicely done. I can see that media training is paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
I bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Good luck out there, MP.
Tear it up. Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a last... And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, that will be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to...
Back to Conley.
Excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Randall against MP. Good work defensively by Randall.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
The Lakers lead by 5. Vincent passes to Bagley. Back to Vincent. Reeves finds MP. Banked it in off the glass.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Randall against Bagley. And it's Randall with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
I got 3 bills. This is my last bill. So
Here's Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word.
So this is gonna be my last one. I gotta go straight 26 to the rebound. Appreciate you, bro.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. And it's MP in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Just 5 on the clock. Reed, good.
Well, Naz Reid doesn't operate often in the mid-range, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Vanderbilt, a screen on Reed. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Bagley. Outside Reeves. Over Edwards. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. DiVincenzo with it. Fires it from 18. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
That's what I'm going to stick with. I'm going to stick with the 3 bills I picked. versatile force was the most nastiest. He's like a 7'1" center, around 68% speed. It's pretty fast. High blocking radius, high.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo.
Swiss Army knife. I put it on my TikTok. It's my TikTok. I posted all the, you know.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
But it's pretty nasty. That versatile force, I did that too. You know.
And the Lakers with some changes. Bagley's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Doncic passes to Bagley. Over Randle. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Edwards. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Here's Connect. Cans it with nobody near him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And it's Randle with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. MP outside. 1:14 left to play in the second quarter. No good there. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that. Lakers making a switch here. MP's checked in.
Got this, MP.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to MP. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. Now MP. Now here's Hayes. Over Randle, and it's Hayes. That time on the assist by MP. Hayes has got his second basket on the night. No luck on that one. And a pretty...
All right, let's see where we at so far. We're not too good, a little slow. All right.
A tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
All right, y'all. Yeah, all my stuff is all on social.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely...
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
But Yeah, I think that versatile enforcer, that's my favorite.
And
one,
now,
though.
not a
That
bad
versatile
time to take a
enforcer,
look at the
man,
schedule ahead.
Just like
Check it out, Los Angeles. Like
He's
most
7
teams
foot
right now,
one.
they're
He'll run
optimistic.
68%
We'll see how they
speed.
handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone
That's
starts
pretty
out
fast for
undefeated.
somebody
It is a
7'1".
hopeful
'Cause
time
the
of the
higher
year for
you
everybody.
get, the taller you get, the
Glad you could
slower
join us.
are.
Ryan Anderson and crew are
So,
ready to take it
I had to
away
do some
for the start of the
finagling.
third quarter.
I mean, without giving up shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's, it's a little. I work that speed up in there. He's pretty fast, and he'll hunt you down. He can cover the court. That versatile enforcer, my
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
No, this guy.
Definitely starting with that build on 2K.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. So for Minnesota right now, Conley and Ann are the one and the two. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in a small forward. Here's Bagley. Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 8. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Gobert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
No debate there. He got hammered.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has done two things. Double-double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
Hayes with a screen on Randle. Bagley passes to Hayes. Down low. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Getting it done inside. MP.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Conley passes to Randle. To the middle. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here they go. Bagley finds Hayes. Doncic outside. Back to Bagley. A minute 31 left in the third. To the paint. 4 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
For 3, Randle. Doesn't go for him. The Lakers lead by 8. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Bagley, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
35 seconds left in the third quarter.
Let's see, we get 2 blocks on
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randle's got 10 points in just the second half.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randle become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Kicks it out to Clark. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown. Clark's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Los Angeles up 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. MP is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Bagley, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And yep, it's good.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reid on the inside.
Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Alexander Walker. For 3, DiVincenzo knocks down the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. He hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
What you mean?
The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh, you stinking horseman.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Vincent. James outside. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by James.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
That concludes the first.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay?
So far, so good. Okay. So let me go. Okay, I already did that one. This is gonna be the next one right here. That's gonna be the next one. Right there. Okay.
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album gonna go platinum. Just watch.
Looking good, MP?
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've...
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
talking about? Then pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since...
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
And here's North Beverly. Here's Marcita. Here's Bishop. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, who can challenge Bishop out there? He towers over his opponents.
Pass to Zadirko. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State Championships for them, an incredible run.
James Marcita for 3, sinks the tray.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is at full display right now.
Now here's Dermanenko. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one thus far. Here's Coffin. Can't get it to fall, and he missed his second after making his first. Patrick Wells on the wing. The 3. And Vlad Dermanenko pulls it down. And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
Now here's MP. To the paint. Wells. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor. And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly. Finding open shots is so rewarding. Everybody feels a boost after this setup by MP.
Outside, Marcita. And Perchowski with the block. And so it looks like North Beverly will retain possession here. Dishes to Marcita. And Dave Zadirko with the block. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Dermanenko misses.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. Now here's Day. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Bishop. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Drake, Joe, Ben Bishop, he's big, and first-time fans are taking photos. I hear everybody talking, too. I mean,
here's Leftos. Coffin on the outside. There's a screen by Lee. A three-pointer off the mark. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
5 on the clock. Little. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
Oh, you love how Little tries to just dominate the inside. He's bullying people and wants to own the paint.
Pass to Leftos. Off target from three-point range. Gibson, guarded by Leftos, to the inside. Kicks it out to Prachumsky. And Little in the post. Lee's there. Tipped. Splinter with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Leftos. Here's Lee. And again, it's the Bearcats missing.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career. What you like about Little is he's always working to become more versatile, something he'll need to do as he moves along in his basketball career.
North Beverly trailing here. Swings it to Splitter. Now here's Bishop, covered by Little. The shot by Bishop, no good. On the wing, it's MP. And here's Little. He's covered by Bishop. Back to MP. Now Wells. Kicks it out to MP. Little. Stolen by Bishop. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
MP outside. Back to Dillard. Gibson up top. Passes to MP. Wells. Shot clock at 6. Little no good on that one. Outside, Chu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Down low. Gibson, guarded by Marcita.
Dillard is the floor general. He can find the open man anywhere.
Outside, Chu. Dishes to Marcita. Drops in the layup for 2.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layups.
They'll have a few head scratchers each game, Danny. Chu with the ball. Wells on him. Chu, no good. And here are the Panthers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Splinter with the ball. Dillard covering. Fades away. Splitter misses.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
MP, he's covered by Bishop. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Unable to get that one to go. Some solid defense from Bishop. Here's two. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. That's on Mark Little. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. Here's MP. Pass to Zadirko. Some solid defense from Ben Bishop. Dermonenko outside. Outside, Marcita. Dermonenko lets it go from deep. It's Marcita missing. MP outside. Here's Zadirko. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be here to bring you the third quarter right after halftime. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
James Marcita for 3. It's rebounded by Plainview.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
MP up to 5 assists now on the contest, doing a great job involving his team. Here's Marcita. He has 7. Count it.
Well, at 6'10", 240 pounds, Marcita is difficult to stop when he gets that kind of positioning.
Zadirko. He's covered by Bishop.
Terrific work to get in the shooter's face and then get straight to the boards for the rebound.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Outside, Marcita. Offensive rebound. A shot by Bishop, no good.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. To the right side. Cawthon, right side. Second shot chance. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. The Panthers leading. Passes to MP. Deflected. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
18 feet out. Marcita, that's good.
Guys, we know Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
Plainview calls the timeout. Here's Wells.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dermonenko with the bucket.
North Beverly has tools at every level. And when Dermonenko hits mid-range shots, it's confounding to try to stop their team.
Pass to Perchumsey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
These teams really feeding off each other in terms of energy right now.
It must have been some kind of speech at halftime. Both teams picking things up.
Outside, Day. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Cawthon. Gets the 3 ball to go.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
Dermonenko with the bucket.
This shot drilled by the Bearcats point this time. Dermonenko on the receiving end of a nice pass, and that's in the stat book.
The kick out to MP. To the middle. And Dave Zadirko throws it down. The Bearcats trail. Dermonenko with it. He's got 5. Back to Marcita. Cawthon. Offline with the 3. Zadirko. He's covered by Cawthon. That's now double-digit assists for MP. 10 on the game as he orchestrates this Plainview offense. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. James Marcita for 3. Count it from distance.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pass to Perchumsey. Here's Rosenberg. On the wing, it's MP. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be a very exciting fourth. And stay where you are. We'll be back after the break for the start of the fourth quarter. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship. And the Bearcats with some changes. And the Panthers call time here. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Inside. And that misses. That would have put them up. And now here's Marcita. Bishop with the screen. And James Marcita, good for 3.
He's so clutch when the pressure's at its highest. That's when he's at his very best.
Passes to MP. Yes, and it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
Oh, I like it, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there and close.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. James Marcita for 3. A rebound by Dave Zadirko.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second chance buckets. Now Dermonenko. Pass to Day. Marcita. The 3. The offensive rebound. A nice shot there by Cawthon.
Cawthon wanted to take that one. Man, this guy is never short on confidence.
To the inside. MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
When his team needs a bucket it, they trust MP with the ball in his hands, and you can sure see why.
Little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter of play. Here's Marcita. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. Now Perchumsey on the wing, guarded by Marcita. MP inside. He's against Bishop, and it's MP missing. Here's Day. Goes back up. Count it. And tie game. That's a huge basket right there.
Look out, folks. Javar Day with absolute antifreeze in his blood. Coming up clutch with that man. Ice in his veins. MP is rock solid in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by North Beverly. Germanenko with it. Wells on him. On the wing, Javar Day. Guarded by Rosenberg. Passes to Coffin. Returns to Day. Off the mark there with the three. And so they foul intentionally. Go to the intentional foul. And here are the Panthers. The lead is 2. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh, huge spot for MP here, guys.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line is no good.
A three-pointer here would be huge.
A chance to tie it up with the game on the line.
1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Javar Day for 3. Off target from downtown. And an intentional foul right there.
Good work controlling the clock. Now they hope for the misses.
Yeah, they'll use every trick they can to keep this game going.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Vlad Dermanenko for 3. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out, and they took down a titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never forget.
And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
I told you we were going to get that W, bro. We did that. Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces, man.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know? I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man. Chill out.
Nah, but for real,
Thank
I
you.
never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
And I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team. And you talking about you got to
Here you
graduate
go.
first like you something at risk.
Hey, it's
Come
just
on,
one
man.
step at a time, P. You know, that's how you get to where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that and being a freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you got to do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, Benny over here been putting up bricks all season.
I knew you was gonna say that.
All right. So you got jokes now, huh?
I got jokes, I got the looks, I got the charisma.
Right.
Delusional self-esteem.
Whoa! I got my bills.
Shot.
I got
All
my
the time,
bills.
man.
I got my 3 bills for 2K26. I think I'm a roll with this. I almost had a triple-double in that last game. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now. All right. Boom. There we go. All right. Now, let's see. See this? Yeah. This is my third player. 6'9", 235-pound power forward. He's a diamond 3-level threat. Yeah, pretty nice. I mean, look at it, 6'9", he running that fast. Decent agility, decent strength, and vert, and he's 6'9", so that just makes me feel like he's jumping even higher. Yeah, rebounds. I ain't even gotta have these rebounds because he's 6'9", so by default, shoot, come on now. By default, shit. He's gonna jump high. It's gonna look like he's jumping high. So we talking about that right there. Okay, all right, bet. This, yeah. Okay. All right, let's. Okay, 501. Okay, there we go. All right, let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that right down to the gut. Okay. Post 89. All right, let's go. I'm gonna keep putting it in there. I'm liking this guy. I'm liking this dude. I'm liking this guy. All right, let me see the badges. Let me see. So I got post fade phenom. Yeah, I got some good builds. I got some, okay, break starter. Oh, okay, post fade phenom. Okay. Accelerator, okay. Bam. Alright, bam. Alright. Yeah, well, check out the badges I get. Yeah. Okay. These badges is gonna be insane. Hold on. Badge glossary. Alright, let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. Shit. All right, let's run it.
Hello everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan,
won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Well, guys like Almanza, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. Be nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
Easy if you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit just more.
Let's go, man. Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, everything good? Okay, I gotta take care of this. Sorry. Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Got you.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beaten, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. No. How am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
In all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it, the tape show it. He could do all that talking that he's doing running his mouth, but I'm gonna let my game do the talking for me.
Fair enough.
Yo, I ain't done talking yet.
Please, continue.
We're gonna win tomorrow. We're bringing the gold home to the States where it belongs. Guaranteed. Let's go, yo.
Good evening, everyone, from Debrecen, Hungary. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Finals. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title tilt everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse, and it all starts with their star, Izan Almanza. The 6'10 forward has been nothing short of sensational.
But he's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Now, here's how the U.S. will take the floor. George and Fielder are the guard pair. In the front court, it's Anthony at the 3 and MP going to...
Okay. Win and outscore.
Work at the power forward position. Rounding things out, it's Barton in at the center. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Back to Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Bagley. Spain grabs the miss. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout rounds. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
All right, Greg, one matchup to watch. Barton and Fernandez going at each other at that center position.
Both of those players have huge size and command such a presence. They play so similar, and both have a relentless style to attack the paint. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Spain making a switch here. Calderon's checked in. Now, here is Aguirre. Pass to Mendoza. Here's Almanza. Spain again can't hit. Now, USA with it. Outside, George. Now, here's Bagley. Knocks it down. MP dropping in the jumper over Almanza.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for USA. It's Barton on the wing. The 15-footer. And it's Almanza with the rebound. Now Spain with it. Over Fielder. And the shot by Almanza, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
It's stolen by Calderon. High, arcing shot, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Almanza. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
Coleman's checked in for Campbell. Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Now Calderon. Here's the floater. Here's Almanza. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Almanza's got 6.
Now, Calderon has been tagged as a shooter, but this time dishing it.
The 3 from MP. And it's Almanza with the rebound. Spain leading by 3. Pass to Calderon. Fires the 3. And Spain hits again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The USA calls time here.
Turning it long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have.
Yeah.
Have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than. In some of their earlier matchups. So it's Spain now. They've led by as much as 10. Lopez outside. Pass to Ceballos. Outside, Garcia. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. USA trails by 7. Over to the wing. Here's Campbell. Makes it off the glass. Campbell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, one thing that no team loves is a young, selfish player. Clearly, that's not who MP is.
Jaquez the pass to Lopez. Beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Now, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience and your development. Almanza ready for anything. Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
For USA, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Gordon's checked in for USA. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Jimenez. Pass to Ceballos. Some nice passing here by Spain. Garcia can't get it to go. USA trails by 6. And you can see the fire that both MP and Almanza are playing with. You know what, Brent? Neither of them getting an edge so far.
They haven't been forcing shots for themselves and are relatively equal in scoring. I wouldn't be surprised if that changes in the second half.
And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now, here's Bagley. He's got 7. MP converting the tough bucket.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Jimenez, the pass to Fernandez. To the wing right side. Jimenez can't hit. So it's USA now. They trail by 6. Pass to Babb. Here's MP. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Bab has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
I don't know what you do, but you got to push Fernandez away from the rim, or else he's going to dunk all over you.
Here's MP. Spain grabs the miss. Fernandez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ceballos gets the ball.
You know what? No, I don't need to. I need to play that because I didn't go and play a home game, earn some points. I went straight to the game. See.
What's up, MP?
Everything good, MP?
Let's go! What you got going on today?
Move and hold hard left.
Hey, come around! Hey, yo, right here! That's all you, Andy! Good boy! your mind right. Come on, MP.
Shaking MP. He's about to tear it up.
Hey, man, let's go. I'm like that.
Like that for real.
Let's go.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
This is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented back.
Oh my God. I got all my builds ready. This is my last one. I'm ready.
Different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Durant. And it's Allen in for Dunn. And Los Angeles making a change here. And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And sometimes these kind of declarations can come back to bite you. But in this case, I like what MP is doing. He's setting this objective to challenge himself and his teammates because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
And the basket by Beal.
And this is what separates a player like Beal. The ability to create his own with regularity.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bagley, and he banks in the layup.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Booker looking around. The 3. He's off on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Allen with a screen on Reeves. Beal from outside. Sinks the tray. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
The 3 is up. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside O'Neal. That 3's off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Bagley against Plumlee. Outside Bagley. Pass to Vincent. Bagley sets a screen. The Lakers with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. On the wing, Jones. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
What? Oh, no.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Phoenix making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Jones. And the Lakers making a change here. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Here's Bagley. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
That shot a little beyond his normal range. Bagley's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yep, that one goes.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's MP. Muscling it home, MP.
KD, you can't go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Durant, the pass to Plumlee. Now here's Dunn. Check by James. Beal outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Defensively, you can't afford to give Beal any space in that two-man game.
Bagley passes to James. Kicks it to Doncic. Bagley with it. Goes back up. James outside. On the wing, MP. Hounded by Beal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Here's Richards. And there's the rejection. Now the Lakers moving it up. MP packs it home.
There you go, MP.
Don't do it.
Hammer it home, young fella.
Don't you do it to him. Don't you dare. Shame when you go to church. Uh-huh.
41 seconds left in the second period. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Richards with a screen from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Bagley. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Beal outside. Inside. Richards, the pass to Durant. That shot is off. MP way outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. Hey, Shaq. During the course of your career, you won several of these awards. That's certainly something to be proud of.
Yeah, for someone like...
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Lakers.
Their bench hasn't...
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll... What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Allen. He's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. MP's checked in for the Lakers. On the court for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. MP is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie
Dang it, that's me.
Force.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Durant, pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. And it's connect with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's MP. Hits the front of the rim and out. Oh, deflected. Suns trail by 18. Jones feels it out. Outside O'Neal. Back to Jones. Outside O'Neal. Takes the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean,
oh my goodness. How about that?
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Nasty. That was filthy.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
He got it up. And that's not gonna go. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Dunn in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's Allen. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And so it's Phoenix with it, trailing by 17. Pass to O'Neal. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Bagley, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting at about 44% so far. Allen attacking. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Bol, he's checked in for Plumlee. The Lakers lead by 17. Vincent outside. MP right side. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's MP. Drills the baseline jumper. Bagley's got 21 points in the game.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the middle. Bagley. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Booker with it. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned. It's a completely new group for the Lakers. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. The Suns clear it. Richards has got rebound number 8 now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And the Lakers also making a change. Milton's checked in for Vincent. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. Bagley's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Pass to Allen. Now Bol. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Solid defense from Bowl. Outside O'Neal. Here's Iguodaro. Allen, the pass to Jones. And it's off from three-point range. So it's the Lakers now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Iguodaro. Outside Bull. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bagley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
appreciate y'all. I got my builds. I got my builds for 2K26. I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much.